so in today's video I am going to be sharing with you my mascara collection, and I'm actually going to be doing my makeup collection in some steps actually. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all of my mascaras. In the next series of this I'm going to be sharing with you maybe my lipsticks or foundations, whatever you want to see obviously. So this is going to be really exciting, and my way of kind of like showing you exactly what I've got, because I have done like an entire makeup collection but I didn't really get to go through all of the different products that I've got. So this is going to be those kinds of videos and hopefully you'll find them inspirational. So in this video I'm going to go through all of the mascaras that I've got, both high-end and drugstore, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts and feelings about them. And yeah, there's a lot to go through, so let's get into it. Why not start out with the mascara that I'm wearing on my lashes today? It is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This mascara is absolutely amazing if you want a lot of curl and lift to your lashes. So it really lifts the lashes upwards and just makes them look much longer and fuller, and I really like that. It is not that volumizing, but if you really want some long, beautiful, separated lashes, this is amazing. As you can see, it's got a slight curl to it as well, so it really helps to lift the lashes and just separate them as well. It is a rubber brush, and I just think it's amazing. It's got some longer spikes in one end and then some shorter right hair. So it is an amazing little brush. I really like it. You've got nice control with this brush. This is an idiot-proof mascara if you ask me, and everyone can use it, both if you're a newbie to mascara or if you're a pro at mascara. So this is a great mascara. Let's stick to Benefit mascaras. The next one is the Real Mascara, and I really like this one for if I want some full-on lashes. I really feel like that this is such a dramatic mascara. And you can also see it on the brush actually. My mascara here is a tiny bit dry now, so I need to get a new one. But as you can see, the mascara wand is a plastic wand, a rubber brush, and it's very thick and spiky with its bristles. And it's also got some bristles out here at the end, so you can really get all the way out there and really just tease with your lashes and do whatever you want with them. So I really like that. And if I want some really intense full-on lashes with loads of volume and also some lift and also some curl and length as well, this is an amazing mascara. Moving on to all of my Lancome mascaras. I really do like Lancome's mascaras. The only thing that I dislike about them is that most of them, they've got such a strong and heavy scent because they're fragranced, and I don't really like that. But the first mascara that I'm going to share with you is actually a limited edition one. I'm not sure that the actual mascara is, but the packaging is. This mascara packaging was from a collaboration with the designer called Alba Elbas, and I really think it's so beautiful. This is actually an old mascara, but I can't throw it out because it's kind of like a collector's thing for me because of the packaging, so I think it's really pretty. It's got a lot of hearts in it. This is the Hypnôse Doll Eyes Mascara, and it actually seems to still be okay. But as you can see, it's got kind of like a weird shape where it's like thick here in the end and then it goes slimmer. But that also means that you can get all the way into the inner lashes without touching your skin and so on. This is a standard mascara brush, as you can see, so not a rubber brush, and I really like this one actually. I like the shape of it. The only thing, as I said, that I don't really like about this mascara is the scent. I just feel like I can smell my lashes all during the day when I wear this one, and I'm not really a huge fan of that. And I totally agree with the name of the mascara. It really does give those doll looking eyelashes, so it's a really great mascara if you want those doll eyes. The next mascara from Lancome is also from the Alba Elbas collection. This is the Hypnôse Star Mascara, and the brush looks like this. So it's got the same kind of shape, but this is a bit more clumpy if you ask me. So it's a bit more volumizing, and it gives a bit more of like fuller looking lashes, like thicker looking lashes. And if you're into that kind of look where it's a bit more like dramatic and a bit more smoky and a bit more, I don't know, just thicker lashes, you will love this mascara. I am not the biggest fan of this mascara, if I must be honest, because I don't really like my lashes to be clumpy, and also the texture of this mascara is much more like clumpy and wet in texture. And also, as you can see, it's a bit more flat, so the bristles, they aren't as long and they're a bit more like stuck together and spiky, so it is a bit more of a clumpy mascara look, and if you like that, you'll like this mascara. Next, I've got a mascara that I've done a first impression on, and let me just say that all of the mascaras that I've done a first impression on, I'll leave them in the description box so you can go see them and see some more detailed stuff about the mascaras. But the next mascaras, I've got two. The Definicils from Lancome. I've got two because I was absolutely obsessed with this mascara like some months ago. It was my favorite, and I still really like it. The thing that I like about this one is that it's fragrance free, it's easy to work with, it's a normal standard mascara wand, and I like that it's very separated in the bristles, so it doesn't clump up your lashes. It makes your lashes really long and beautiful and elegant. Moving on to another mascara from Lancôme that I've also done a first impression on. It is the Grandiôse, I'm not sure how to say that actually, mascara. It is so beautiful. The packaging is absolutely amazing and incredible. It's got kind of like a rose up here in the end. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's so freaking beautiful. I love it. And the mascara wand is so special. It's got kind of like a swan's neck, as you can see, so it's got like this weird angle to it, but it's actually really smart because you can get all the way in there with the lashes and so on. It just makes it so much easier actually. The mascara wand is a rubber brush, as you can see, and it's got some smaller spikes. In my mind, it creates some really thick and heavy looking lashes, so if I'm going for that special event or something like that, I would totally wear this mascara because it gives that extra oomph to your lashes. And if you want some really, once again, really intense lashes, this is it. The last mascara from Lancôme, and also my favorite mascara from Lancôme, is the new Hypnôse Volume Apporter mascara. It is absolutely amazing. Once again, I have done a first impression on it, and I've also mentioned it in my favorites videos because it is absolutely incredible. And the mascara one looks like this. It is a bit less clumpy and a bit less spiky as well, and the bristles are so nicely separated so it doesn't clump up your lashes. It doesn't take off too much product with it when it gets out of the, I don't know, packaging. So it is just an amazing brush, and when it gets out here to the end, there's actually no bristles at all. So you can get all the way in there and really coat each lash to perfection, and it gives volume, but it also gives length. It just gives a bit of everything, and that's what I want from my mascaras. I want it all. So this mascara is one of my absolute favorites. I can only recommend this one for both short lashes, long lashes. You will love this. I've only got one mascara from Smashbox. This is the Full Exposure Mascara, and I like this one. The mascara brush is huge. Like, it's got the same size as my eyes, and I really like this mascara because I feel like it gives loads of volume, but I am one of those people, I find it so difficult to work with these kinds of brushes that are that thick and big because I just have a hard time getting all the way in there and just coating each lash to perfection. So I'm not really the biggest fan of this mascara. It's not a bad mascara, I like it, but it is not my favorite because of the size of the brush. It is just too big in my mind. Next, I've got a mascara from Givenchy, and this is such a disappointment to me. I also did a first impression on this mascara because I was so freaking excited about it, but it was such a huge disappointment to me. The brush is so weird. It's got these kind of like circles in it and bubbles. I'm not even sure how to describe this brush. It's just so weird, and the shape is just so wrong to me. It didn't do anything good to my lashes whatsoever. So I like the packaging, I think it's really pretty, but the actual mascara, no. Moving on, I've got two mascaras from Gosh Copenhagen. The first mascara here is the Gosh Double Precision Mascara with two steps in it. So you've got one step for the lower lashes and another for the upper lashes. The lower lashes mascara, it looks like this. So it's a bit shorter, as you can see in the bristles. And the other one for the upper lashes looks like this. So it's a very fat mascara brush. I must say I'm not really the biggest fan of this mascara. It doesn't really give that much to my lashes, neither the upper lashes or the lower lashes. So this is just not my favorite mascara, and I'm actually not really that big of a fan of those dual-ended mascara brushes. I don't know, I just think it's, I don't know. But another mascara from Gosh that I actually really like is the Boombastic Mascara. This is infused with argan oil, and I like this one because it really gives that boombastic look to your lashes. It really makes them look huge. The only thing, once again, that I'm kind of like on the fence about is the big mascara brush. And it's got kind of like this swirly thing in it as well, and spikes at the end, and it's very spiky and big and a bit scary looking actually, but it actually does do a really nice effect to the lashes. It doesn't stop me. I have used it a couple of times and I actually really like this mascara. Next, I've got three mascaras from Chanel. These two are actually the same, so let me just start with these. These are the ones called Sublime de Chanel, and the mascara looks like this. The brush is very tight in its bristles. They are very short and very define, so it really creates some sublime lashes if you ask me. So I really do like the name. It is not that voluminizing, it's not that lengthening, it's a great like everyday mascara. The other one is actually I think it's a limited edition mascara, but it's blue. It's called Inimitable Mascara and it's waterproof and it was in the color 57 and it looks like this. And I've got a thing, I really like blue mascaras. I'm not really into wearing purple mascaras or any other colored mascaras, but blue mascaras I really like. Mascara wand, it's also a rubber brush plastic wand and I really like it. It's a great mascara and if I could, I would actually buy it again. Next up, I've got two mascaras from YSL. The first one here is just a sample size and this is the Mascara Volume Babydoll Mascara, and as I said, this is just a sample size. I really like this one. I would like the full size of it because it's actually very nice. I like that it gives very long lashes and very separated lashes as well. The other mascara from YSL, however, is probably one of the worst mascaras I've ever tried in my entire life. It is the Shocking Mascara and it is shockingly bad, if I must be honest. I have tried to love this one and I've recently done a video where I tried it out again in a first impressions video and I just don't like it. It makes my lashes really clumpy. The mascara itself is very clumpy and very thick in texture and very gloopy. It smells horrible, absolutely horrible. I just don't like this mascara at all. Moving on to my three mascaras from Bobbi Brown. The first one here is probably my favorite out of all of these three and also just one of my favorites in general. It is the Extreme Party Mascara and the reason why I like this one is because it gives my lashes everything. It is seriously so extreme and so beautiful. It's buildable, it's my everything. The brush just looks like a classic standard mascara brush, but there's just something about it that makes my lashes look amazing. And the next one is the Smoky Eye Mascara. I like this one as well, also because it has got extra black pigment in it, which means that it makes your lashes look a bit more intense and dark, and I really like that. The mascara brush looks like this. It is very tight in its hairs or in its bristles and I like that as well. It's great for separating and giving that smoky eye look to your lashes and I really like that. And the last mascara is the Everything Mascara. This is basically your standard everyday mascara. It's great if you just want a tiny bit of curl, length, volume, just everything. And I like that. The brush is a tiny bit bigger, as you can see. The bristles, they are very nicely separated as well, so it's easy to work with and it's just quick and easy to use. It takes literally no time to apply this mascara, so I like that. I've got 4.5 mascaras from Dior that I want to share with you. The first one here is just a little Diorshow Maximizer lash primer, and I never ever use this one, and it's also dry on me now, so it's just a white mascara base thing that you put on before you put on your black mascara. I've never ever seen any bigger difference with these. I actually think that it makes my lashes look a bit more clumpy, so these are not my favorites and I actually just have to throw this one out. The next mascara here is the Diorshow Extase mascara, and the brush, oh my god, it's so dry. I need to throw this one out as well. The mascara brush looks like this, and as far as I remember, I wasn't too big of a fan of this one. I just felt like that my lashes look really clumpy. The next one here is the Dior Addict It-Lash Mascara, and as far as I remember, I've also done a first impression on this one. I really like it. The mascara brush seriously is almost a copy of the Benefit, their real mascara. It's also got some really spiky bristles. It's a plastic bristle brush. And it's also got those spikes at the end as well, so you can get all the way in there and out there and really work with your lashes. So I really like this one. Then I've got the black Diorshow mascara, but this one is actually blue. I don't know if you can see it. This is in the shade 258. Once again, I'm not sure if this is a limited edition thing, but this is the most stunning blue mascara ever. It's kind of like navy when it gets on the lashes, and actually wearing it with this kind of a lip looks so freaking cool. It is not as intense as the mascara from Chanel, but this is still really beautiful and I really like it. And also the brush is really big, but I actually like this one. I don't know why, but it actually works with me and my lashes. The last mascara from Dior is the Diorshow Iconic Waterproof version, and once again, really dry. It's been a long time since I used it. And this one I just didn't like. I do remember that I just didn't like all of the bristles on it because they were very small and spiky, and yeah, I just didn't do the best job with my lashes. I've got one mascara from the brand called Muddled Co, and this is such a great mascara because this is a lash and liner thing. So you get a mascara here, and this mascara is great. It's got kind of like a curl to it, so it gives a bit of a curl and lift to the lashes without being too much. And then also it comes with a little teeny tiny eyeliner. So this is really, really great for traveling as well. And I really like this mascara. To me, it is a very standard mascara. It doesn't give too much or too little. If you like that natural lash look, go for this one. This is amazing for that. I've got one mascara from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is the Full Fat Lashes mascara. I actually only think that she's done like one mascara. So I've got the mascara from Charlotte Tilbury, and I really like this one. I've also done a first impression of this one, and I like it because it separates my lashes, it curls my lashes, it gives length and volume and drama and just everything that I want in a mascara. So this is also one of my absolute favorite mascaras of all time. Expensive but amazing. I've also got a mascara here from Ico, and I actually have to throw this one out. It is old as hell. It is the Skin Brush Mascara, which is going to be lengthening, and it is amazing. You can definitely build up your lashes as well. The mascara brush is really, really funny and funky, and I'm not even sure how to describe it really. It is very, very short and kind of like curly and just twisty and weird, but it works. It really separates the lashes and makes them look long and beautiful. Once again, really elegant. I like this mascara very, very much. I've got 3 mascaras from MAC, and the first one here, I am not even sure what it's called because it only says mascara here in the bottom, but I will leave it in the description down below. But the mascara brush, oh my god, it's so dry, I can't even open it. Got it. It looks like this. It is very freaking long, as you can see, some small spiky bristles. It's a plastic rubber wand. I do like it because it gives a lot of like volume to the lashes, but once that is said, it is very, very clumpy, so be aware of that. The next 2 mascaras here are actually kind of like the same, however this one is just a bit more black. This one is called the Hot and Naughty Lash Mascara. It's got 2 different steps. Once again, really dry, I need to throw it out. The mascara brush looks like this. Difficult for you guys to see. It's just a classic mascara brush, and then the first step there I think is for volume, and the other one here is for length and separation as well. And as you can see, it's a bit more fluffy and a bit bigger, but I like this mascara. However, this one actually smudges on me. I have got a bunch of mascaras from L'Oreal, and the first one that I want to show you is probably my favorite from them, and it is the False Lash Wings Effect Mascara. It has got this butterfly wing shape to its brush. As you can see, it's a plastic brush, and it's just great to really get in there, and you can just really tease your lashes to look exactly the way you want them to look. And also it's very curling, it's very voluminizing, it's very lengthening. It is once again one of those all-in-one mascaras that I really, really like. The next one I am not too keen on. It is the False Lash Telescopic Infinite Length Effect Fibers Mascara. Really long name. It is a plastic one, and the bristles, they're kind of like short and spiky, and I don't know, I just think it's way too bendy, as you can see, so I don't really feel like that I've got that much control with this mascara. And the other telescopic mascara from L'Oreal is this one, which is in a golden tube, as you can see. And if I must be honest, I'm not really that big of a fan of this one either. My mascara preferences has changed because once again, it is really bendy, and I just feel like I haven't got that much control with this one, so I'm just not the biggest fan. Then I've got the 2 Miss Manga mascaras. The first one here is the first one that came out, and this is the Mega Volume one. And to be fairly honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this mascara. It really clumps up the lashes and doesn't really separate them that nicely, so it's not a mascara that I'm going to buy again. And the other one is the Miss Manga Mega Volume Punky Mascara, and this one I really like. This is amazing. It actually separates the lashes nicely, but still gives that thick mascara look. It sounds so weird, but it's so true. The brush looks like this, and I really like it. It's a bit spiky and just weird looking. It just works so nicely in the lashes, so I like it. And I actually feel like they can build up this one to make your lashes look really punky and out there, and I like that. And the last mascara from L'Oreal was a limited edition one. I think it is the Volume Million Lashes, which was a golden black version, so it had like glitters in it, which I really didn't see once it came onto my lashes. And this mascara, no, I just don't like it. I didn't feel like that it did anything to my lashes. It is a rubber brush. Oh my god, she's taking off her. Oh my god, I saw her bum. Ah, this is so egg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you guys heard about curtains? So sorry, I just saw somebody's bum and it was not fun. But as I said, I just really don't feel like this is worth mentioning. I've only got one mascara here from Clinique, and this is the, what is it called, Bottom Lash Mascara, and I really like this one. It has got a teeny tiny little brush, as you can see. It is actually one of my favorite mascaras for my bottom lashes because it really separates the lashes so nicely and can get all the way in there and really do some precision work with your lower lashes. So I really like it and I definitely recommend it. I've got one mascara from Revlon, and this was such a fail. I don't like it. It is the Lash Potion Volume and Length Waterproof Mascara. I hate it. I bought it because I heard Fleur de Force talk about it and raving about it, saying that it was amazing, and I just didn't like it. I've got one mascara here from Oriflame, and this is the Wonder Lash Mascara, and I actually really like this one. It reminds me of the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit once again, and it's really good. Separates the lashes really nicely and gives them a nice curl as well. Moving on to all of my Maybelline mascaras. The first one here is the Falsies Volume Express Mascara. This one is one of those that I'm like, yeah, about, because it's just not my favorite. It doesn't do anything nice to my lashes. It has got like this weird shape to it. It's got kind of like a curl, and then the bristles are kind of like, I don't know, flimsy and just not my thing. I just didn't feel like they did anything great to my lashes. The next one here is the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. This one I actually really liked. It did go a bit clumpy on me, but it is actually an okay mascara. So if you like those everyday mascaras that are a bit thicker, then this is actually really good. The next one here is the Colossal Go Extreme Mascara, and I like this one even more than the Colossal Mascara. It has got a really weird shape, as you can see on the brush actually, and on the wand. I do think that I've done a first impression on this one, not quite sure, but I think that I have, and I remember liking this one, so it is good and I should use it more often actually. Next one is the ever so famous The Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and everybody loves this one, and I also like it. I don't love it. I did used to really like it, but I'm never ever reaching for it anymore. It's one of those really chubby mascara brushes once again, and when they are that chubby, they're just a bit difficult to work with. So yeah, it's not my favorite, but I do like it. And then I've also got the 1x1 Volume Express Mascara, and the brush looks like this. As far as I remember, I do like this mascara, but it's one of those mascaras that's just like, yeah, somewhere in the middle where like it's fine but it's nothing special. But my absolute favorite mascara from Maybelline is the Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara. This is amazing. I absolutely love it, and also just the mascara brush is so much more me. It has got this really nice curl to it, and even though it's a bit chubby, it is not too chubby, and thanks to the curl in it, you can get all the way in there and really separate the lashes, give them length and volume. You can build up this mascara as well. Honestly, one of the best drugstore mascaras out there. I've got two Tarte mascaras, and both of them I am very disappointed with. Honestly, I know that so many people, they love these mascaras, but I'm just not a fan, and to me they've been a waste of money. The first one here is the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. On me it is clumpy and just not great. It is thick as hell, and I just don't like the texture of it on my lashes. And the other one is the Lights Camera Flashes Mascara, and it's actually the same story with this one. This is just a plastic brush, as you can see, and I just don't like it. It's thick, it's big, it is chunky, it is clumpy, it is just everything bad and everything that I don't want in a mascara. So once again, I'm just not a huge fan. I love the packaging, hate the product. And I've also got the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Trust me, this is not better than sex. I love the packaging, but once again, the product, For you guys who like those clumpy, thick looking lashes, you'll probably love this mascara, but I personally feel like that it clumps my lashes together. I've got two Rimmel mascaras here, and neither of them are my favorites. I actually don't like them. The first one here is the Lash Accelerator Endless Growth Lash Complex Plus Fibers Mascara. and I didn't like it. I actually find it really dry, so it didn't really give up too much mascara onto the lashes. The other one was also a huge fail. It is the Wonderful Mascara with argan oil, so it's infused with argan oil, and you would think that that's a great thing because it will make your lashes grow and so on, but the actual mascara, when it gets on, it is just nothing. It gives absolutely nothing. So if you're into that really natural looking mascara look, you will like this one, but to me, I want full-on mascara, so this is like nothing. Let me just say, it smells like goat. Let me just tell you a funny story here, because I think the reason why it smells like goat is because it was actually my hairdresser who told me under the trees where those nuts hang, where the argan oil comes from, goats are walking around and they're actually eating the nuts when they fall down from the trees. But because the goats can't digest those nuts, they come out whole again, and actually those are the nuts that the people go and pick up and use for their argan oil production. Kinda gross. Next, I've got a bunch of Factor Mascaras. The first one here that I want to show you are actually so nostalgic to me, because these were some of the first mascaras that I ever used, and it was my favorite mascara for such a long time. But it is, I think, discontinued, so you can't really get it anymore. It is the L Lash Mascara. It says separated long lashes and no clumps, and it's so true. It's such a great mascara. It looks like this. It is a plastic one. It is actually bendy, but I don't know, it just did so many great things to my lashes. I wish it was still available, because I do remember that I loved it so much. And I've actually also got the waterproof version of it. The next mascara here is the Masterpiece Transform High Impact Luminizing Mascara. It's kind of like a funny shaped brush. As you can see, it goes thicker out at the end, but it's actually really lovely. This mascara I actually haven't tried out yet, so I can't really say too much about it. It is the False Lash Effect Fusion Volume and Length Mascara, and I was just like, volume and length, that's what I need. So if you want to see a first impression on this mascara, I will do one. Next up is the Velvet Volume False Lash Effect Mascara, and this one I really like. I do believe that I've done a first impression on this one not too long ago, and I like it very much. The mascara looks like this. It is a bit spiky and spidery in its bristles, but other than that, it really creates some nice looking lashes. And my holy grail mascara from Factor is the Clump Define Mascara. This one is the water resistant version, because it's great for my lower lashes so they don't like smudge under my eyes. It separates the lashes, it gives loads of length. It is not that volumizing, but it is just so great for my lashes. I've got two Wet n Wild mascaras here, and let me just say, Wet n Wild, they don't do great mascaras. The first one here is the XXL Lash Mascara, and I don't like it. It is going out, it is totally dry, I haven't used it at all. It is just such a fail. The other Wet n Wild mascara is the Theurgy Mascara, and as you can see, it's got a really nice curl to it, which was the thing that kind of like drew me into it, but it is dry in its texture and it doesn't really give anything special to the lashes, so once again, just not a good mascara if you ask me. And the very last mascara that I'm going to share with you is the Bourjois Volumizer Mascara, and this one I actually really like. It's got two different steps, and the first step here is to like separate the lashes and make them long and beautiful, and the second step is the volumizing step. As you can see, it's a bit bigger and a bit more, I won't say clumpy, but a bit thicker in texture, so you can get some really long lashes and then some like volume as well. And that was actually my mascara collection. I have had way more mascaras, but I've tried to give them away to my friends and my family and so on. I'm always on the hunt for like the perfect mascara that can make my lashes look really beautiful. So yeah, I love mascaras and I love trying out new mascaras, and yeah, that's also why my collection is that big. It's kind of like embarrassing actually, but most of these are also going out now because they are dry. But yeah, that was just me babbling. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful if you're on the hunt for a new mascara. There were both some high-end and some drugstore mascaras, and I must say most of them are really great. If you liked and enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I think that is all for now. Let me know in the comment section down below which mascara is your favorite. And until next time, have the most amazing day.